Brian, you want to start us?
Hey, Carter, I just want to ask you about coming into your third year now with this program. Do you feel like one of those established vets that you know the culture, you can be one of those leaders?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Just coming through the system, paying my dues in my early years, just learning how everything goes, the college system, getting used to how Coach Prime wants to operate the program, just instilling that to the young guys, try to help us move forward and stuff like that. Yes, sir.
Pat, go ahead.
Hey, Carter, thanks for taking the time. Two-parter. Number one is, did Prime come back? Does he have the same swagger, and how's he look in practice? And then the second part is, how did you all take that news? I mean, that's your coach, that's your leader.
Yeah, I mean, it hit different for me just because that's like family to me. So that was like real genuine concern. That's like an uncle to me. So it was a whole lot of concern, but I knew God got him at the end of the day because he'd been through so much in his past, stuff like this. So whatever hardships, trials he goes through, he always makes it through. So just seeing him back, just a breath of fresh air for the whole team.
Is he the swagger still?
Oh yeah, ain't no question about that.
Matt, go ahead.
Carter, I was thinking about this yesterday, actually. Maybe you, Kareem, I don't know if there's too many others that have actually seen significant snaps all 3 seasons that Coach Prime has been here. Obviously, you had some positional versatility. Where's your confidence level as far as playing safety or maybe slotting in somewhere else? Are you really just honing in on safety right now?
This year they want me to focus on safety, but I'm a Swiss Army knife still. So when I train, I still got to focus on all 3 different positions: corner, nickel, safety. But this whole off season was really my first full off season, being able to train for like safety fully. So my dad playing safety, learning route concepts, stuff like that. Game with Coach Rob, trying to learn the ins and outs of really playing middle field safety, going to get the ball. Yes, sir.
So where's your confidence level now compared to maybe when you had to train in there before?
Tremendous, because crazy situation. When I went in last year, those are my first actual reps of safety ever in games. So I was just going in there just playing ball, not really knowing. I know the scheme, but how to really play the position, being savvy, skies and coverage, all that. So I have a full offseason on my belt, so I feel like I can really take my game to the next level this year. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Just having to be versatile and kind of be ready to have your number called, like whenever for the first 2 seasons, how has it kind of changed your attitude as your approach to the game as far as being ready and having a more consistent role?
Just whenever your number's called, just step up to the plate. The game is all about opportunity. Just take advantage of your opportunity. So, if I'm going to a game, I got to play a safety. But say press to go down, I got to go to the nickel. Boom, I got to be ready to go. So that's why I got to train all 3 different positions. Just be ready for any given opportunity.
Pat, go ahead.
Hey, you were saying that Deion's kind of like an uncle to you. Do you remember your first meeting with him, and what do you remember from meeting him for the first time?
Like, you talking about Colorado?
Just ever.
First time I met him, I don't even remember. He was in my birthday himself.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, maybe the first time you remember.
First time I remember meeting him, probably when they was doing Truth back in the day. My dad used to coach with Truth, so just going to practices, just being out there, being around football from a young age. So that's probably the first one I remember. But yeah, we just got a whole lot of history, so it's hard to remember like the first genuine time I really remember. So yes, sir.
Leo, go ahead.
Hey Carter, now having a chance to have live ball against a real offense, what's that kind of been like? And then have you seen anything special from this offense so far in your short practice?
Yeah, it's just been good, Joe. During the summer we do POPs, just 7 on 7, but it's good to see live bullets and all that. So you really got to be on your P's and Q's. Offense, they're gonna be something this year for sure. Caden and Juju, they've been 2 totally different aspects of the offense, but they both bring it though. So it's just good. When Caden's in there, that's good prep for like a Georgia Tech sort of team speed option. Juju, it's going to be air raid. So, but we still going to run the ball at the end of the day because the way they ran the ball on us yesterday, it's going to be something serious this year. Y'all watch out.
How'd they run on you yesterday?
They got us. They got us, all I'll say. But we shook back today. We shook back. Yep.
Brian, go ahead.
Carter, I want to ask you a 2-part question. We hear a lot about Coach Swayze. The first part is, what's different about what he's been doing with you guys this offseason?
And I connected with Swayze so fast when I first got here. There was one night, I remember probably within the first month he was here. I remember I was in his office probably till about 8, 9 o'clock at night, just asking him questions because I know where he's been, all of Miami players, all that. So I just trying to grab nuggets as much as I can. So we got tight really quick. Plus he's seeing how hard I work and stuff like that. And then another thing, just the workouts are very old school. Those are kind of workouts I grew up on. You know, did a whole lot of old school garage workouts growing up. So this kind of reminds me of like just home, just doing workouts like in the garage. So this is I really like how he did the off season this year.
Now, the second part of that is, how much did that build camaraderie and like kind of competition within this team, just going through all those workouts with that staff?
Yeah, I feel like this is the most tight-knit team we've ever had. Just going into the season, we got a whole lot closer this offseason. This is the closest team I feel like I've been a part of since I've been here. So the stuff he had us doing, all the running, all the core, just really helped us build good chemistry as a whole team this year.
Last one, Scott, go ahead.
Carter, you spent a good portion of last season playing like alongside, Cam, right, at safety, and a lot of people, Carter is I'm took it right now, but I'm talking about Taufik, right? What have you kind of seen from him? Just any similarities between him and Cam? I know you said earlier this spring that you think he's one of the smartest players you've ever been around.
Mm-hmm.
Just as you spend more time around him, what's kind of been your read on his game and whatnot?
Yeah, they're really similar. They're really good in the box guys, you know, able to read, pulling linemen, able to beat it to the punch. You know what I'm saying? Really good in the film room. Just being able to pick up stuff that I never really thought of just because, you know, he has a brother that played in the league too, so he knows stuff too. So just being able to pick up on stuff that, you know, we're able to feed off of each other. But I see a whole lot of similarity between him and Cam, play style and off the field. Yes, sir.
All right, thanks, Carter.
Thanks, Carter.